It's Perry. Today we're doing a Grandmaster level game as Udyr. A lot of you guys have been requesting Udyr. I'll show you guys how to do the fundamentals in a high elo game as well. I know a lot of you guys actually have been asking for high elo games too, so we'll hit all the dots here. Udyr is one of my favorite champions since day one. Honestly, I love this champion. A lot of cool stuff you can do on a champion like Udyr. Even though a lot of people, I recently saw a Twitter post about Chase Shaco and Malice. They were arguing about Udyr being a high skill champion. Personally, I think Udyr can be very difficult. Now is Udyr sort of simple as well at the same time? Yes, it is. But I think Udyr has a lot of cool things that a lot of people can actually do. So don't think Udyr is so simple. It's definitely a champion that can be sort of difficult sometimes. We're gonna full clear down towards bot lane every game. That's the concept on every jungler, but especially Udyr, it can be really important. Don't let that reset, thank god. Bot lane's hard winning, which is fucking great. Alright, speaking of hard winning, we're actually hard losing. All good. Let's just continue full clearing down towards bot side. Yo, Zach, what's up, bro? This is content on mid-early game. Yeah, for sure, bro. This game, I can definitely look at some mid-game stuff while we go through just Udyr in general. I'll sort of give an emphasis on what I can talk about in the mid-game. So my ball lane spam pinging. Fortunately, I really cannot help you guys right now. I'm playing Udyr. I must farm my camps. That is the nature of this champion. So I'm going to farm. And then once I finish this blue buff here, I'll be able to come towards bot side. It's possible for me to finish this here and then look for a ward on their camps, and then actually, because Shaco has gone missing here, I will just go ahead and take this, and I should just be out of here. It's a great little small advantage from whatever the heck their Udyr did, or their Shaco did. I'm going to take this and insta-recall and go straight into the top side. And that's why you always go for that ward first, because it's really, really nice. And I'm turning chat off right away. It's really, really nice to see if the camp is up real quick. It's very, 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 very easy to find nice camps like that if possible. I'm going to go straight back to my Kruggies. Look at top lane. Man's up in the top side. We have... I might have to mute this recon. We'll get there in a second. We'll see. So that was his ignite. Let's see what Kennen decides to do here. Kennen will likely recall. Kennen has gone to recall, so we are just going to clear top camps here and go into the bot side. So now their Misfortune has no flash, and their Alistar has no flash, so that can lead to a really, really, really nice opportunity for us to capitalize on their bot lane. So I gotta really critically think about how I can use this slight advantage to do something massive. So it's really important to think about some advantages at every point of time, because it's summoner spell advantages are just massive. A lot of people might be angry, oh, my bot lane got solo killed, wow, what do I do? No, your bot lane got sums. That's great. That's a dub. Summoner spells are amazing to have taken from the enemy. I'm going to finish my clear here, and with the bot wave crashing, I'm going to go ahead and pull this dragon here. I'm going to empowered early, so I can use my passive to get more empowered stacks here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of smurfage. I'm gonna recall. Think about tempo. We got the dragon. I don't actually... I messed my empowered ability up there, so we don't get an extra kill, unfortunately. We're gonna think about tempo. We're gonna go straight back to the top side. At least we got the dragon. This is called forcing the enemy into fights that we want to take. And we got Ken and TP as well, so it's really good for our Jax. And now what we can do is we can consider using the advantage we got from Jax to potentially play for even more than just hold on. Let me figure this guy out here real quick. So I should be fine regardless of what the Shaco does to me here. Okay, we are good to go. Yes. This is some weird shit happening right now. I need to sort of defend my homie here. Okay, got the stun off. We're gonna take this kill, and we're going to trade against the Shaco. The reason why I'm willing to go down towards the bot side is because I'm trading against Shaco. Why am I trading against Shaco? Because Shaco was taking my top camps. On top of him taking my camps, he was also taking the grubs likely. So I'm going to trade. Again, I've been talking about trade in some of my coaching sessions recently. This is what trading is like. So I'm just going to be in the bot side now, and I'm going to pressure very, very hard against the enemies here. So depending on where they're, like, what's their, okay. Doing a bit of trolling here. Fuck, I'm just trolling, bro. I'm just griefing. Alright, we I got a little bit excited over there, thinking maybe Alistar won't come bot lane. That's over-indexing on the trade, I'll be completely honest. We can think about the next objective to take, which is going to be the dragon in 2 minutes. So this is a human error where I get a little bit over ambitious about trying to make proactive plays happen, which is good to show you guys, because even though I've been having a really good game, now we're in a more of an even state. So it's good content. It's good content. What I'm going to do now is play for the dragon, and we're going to look for what's it called? Plays with the bot side, because bot lane is still decently strong. Our mid laner is the person who's the most fed, so we are going to look around, to play around our mid laner. The other thing to think about for myself here is how close I am to my next item. So right now I am a little bit of gold off my item, so I'm likely going to recall here and complete my item. Take my B here. The thing is, okay, Ashe gets a double kill, great. The reason why I cancel my recall there and I go towards bot side is because the position they have, the champions we have, and overall who my win con is. I'm still thinking about how I can play with my bot lane, because my bot lane is the strongest teammates for me to play with here. So this game is actually not going to be about any armor. I don't even know why I bought this cloth armor. They have triple AP topside. I'm buying Merc Treads. They got a lot of CC, so Merc Treads it is. And then the other thing I'm going to think about as well is I need to ping this guy. I'm walking over this board because Shaco's probably already here. Shaco saw me in the bot side. There's a high chance Shaco already saw me here. So there's Shaco. Shaco's little clone right now. So we're looking to really defend what's going on the top side. Our Annie is going to get jumped here, fortunately for our boy. But that doesn't mean we won't be able to play for this dragon with our recon potentially, and with the item advantage I have. So I still have a massive item advantage. There's still a good opportunity for me to play for this dragon, which is what I'm going to look to do. I'm going to clear this ward first. Give my boy some breathing room. Okay. So Fizz just used his E. we're sort of just waiting here to see what the Shaco decides to do, and to see when my laners can sort of get priority, and just overall, just playing for small chunks like that, which can hard win us the actual fight. Just simply watching that little trade there. Now we have a really good position with our Annie, and that was MF ultimate as well, which is really good. Okay, bot lane is actually winning their side right now. Annie is chunking that guy hard. So again, you don't actually need to kill people to win objectives. You simply need to just get little small baby chunks on them. And now what I'm going to do is, instead of diving bot lane here, Annie just killed the Shaco, beautiful. Instead of diving bot lane here, I'm going to kill the midwave. And after killing the midwave, I'm going to play for the grubbers. Because I want to take objectives off the map. I don't actually care about any shenanigans going on down here. I'm going to walk over the sword. Who cares? I'm going to take the objectives. I'm all about that objective mindset here, guys. So pull this out. We're going to empower ultimate here. And we're going to get 3 grubs and 2 dragons. It's going to be putting us in a really 1v9 position for us to just carry this game. We also have this next Herald for us to play for in a whole minute. So we got to consider how we can play for this Herald. And again, who's the most fed on our team? We have Ashe, who's decently strong, but the big one is going to be our Annie. Annie is Omega Giga strong. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to clear towards my bot side, because I want to clear my weak side, then play for the strong side, which is going to be the Herald. So I'm going to clear these camps first, then play with my bot side. Honestly, I'm not sure how Shaco's already level 9. I'm doing something wrong, I guess. My Jax is 1v9. This is really easy for me to capitalize on the enemy, because my laners are playing really nice. So when you have hard winning lanes, it is your job to take all the objectives off the map, every single one. So we are looking to do the next objective, which is going to be this Herald. That is my job. So because I know Shaco's dead, Shaco will not be doing the Herald for now. So I'm going to take one of his camps, and then I'm going to look to do the grubs, or the Herald here. So Ashe is dead here. It's fine. We're gonna buy a pink ward. We got our Merc Treads. We're gonna go ping on the way to the Herald. Our Jax does not have TP, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world. Rakanna's running straight to the Herald. We're gonna have some decent control in this case, because Rakanna's already here. Our Jax is gonna come back relatively soon. He has his item completed. Mid lane is getting jumped, unfortunately. Looking at their HP, the Shaco has no ultimates, and a big thing to think about is Shaco was really low as well. So we're gonna just do the do the Herald here while we're sort of losing turrets. It's all good. Again, this game is just back and forth. This is what high elo games can look like. Everyone's playing decently well, so although I'm getting some resources back, they're getting some freebies. I'm getting some freebies, but the big thing that I'm getting is the objectives at the end of the day. That's what I'm thinking about the whole time here. So I'm thinking about, I need to stay alive here. I don't know where my teammates are. Okay, this should be really free for us. I'm super unkillable here. If Shaco comes for me, it's going to be really free because I have my Empower W. So putting ourselves in good positions is crucial on Udyr. And the reason why I'm willing to do this sort of invade here, do this sort of play, is because my Jax is very strong, because I know my Ashe's strength, and I saw Shaco on the ward down the bot side. So it's not like I'm just taking a random ass fight, like, oh, well, like, oh, you just got lucky in this fight. Like, no, I'm calculating conditions. I'm calculating who can kill me. Does Fizz one-shot me? No. I have more creds. Fizz is not strong enough just yet. I'm understanding of my limits as Udyr with Empowered W. I also, if you guys saw, I calculated my smite onto the Gromp, which is going to heal you even more in the middle of the fight, right? Because when you kill a camp, you're going to get extra HP. So all of this is really, really, really fluid decision making. The next thing I'm going to think about in the mid game is, of course, objective. Let's play for the let's play for the dragon now. Okay, we're gonna break both of these. Beautiful. Let's go help this guy out a bit. These guys are omega dead. Let's just completely obliterate that guy. And what are we playing for? We're playing for the dragon, so we're not going to fuck around and chase people and try to kill people. Let's just fucking do the dragon, and let's just have a good time. Happy life. Happy dragon, happy life. Something like that. Let's just finish this dragon up. And the next thing I'm playing for, guys, top, mid, or bot turret. What do you guys think? Likely, it's going to be the top or bot turret. We're never really playing for that mid turret, guys, unless the top and bot turret has fallen. Unless we have Baron, unless it's really easy and they're inting. Okay, so in this scenario, they're sort of over-indexing in the top side. Oh, Annie's gonna TP. All right, Annie TP's here. Ashe is gonna have a. Ashe is gonna look to go top side here. What I'm gonna do is, because Shaco's also invading my camps, this is our opportunity for us to actually herald mid lane, regardless of what goes on into the top side. So we found the situation where heralding mid is actually the way you want to play things, because of where all the enemies are relative to all of us. So we're going to break this mid turret really, really easily. I'm going to look to do some camps. I have my item as well. We're going to think about this next dragon, and the game is just going to be really, really easy for us to win because of all the dragons we've been stacking, and because I'm making plays around good timers when my laners are ready to make plays. It's not just random timers, guys. It's good timers. It's calculated timers. Okay, one thing that I'm a little salty about is how fucking that guy's fucking 12. So I'm going to take his bot side, then I'm going to recall, and then I'm going to play for this bot turret here. My tempo's a little bit off, but it's okay. We'll make it to this wave. We have Force of Nature. We got 5%. Oh, motherfucker, fuck you. Still planning to recall. We're going to recall here, and then we're going to go play for this bot turret still. Let's do this. Let's go into the bot side now. And let's take either of these turrets. Alternatively, another way we can look at this game is, instead of taking these turrets, we can play for this Baron. So let's go set the Baron side up, or we can farm camps here. But because I'm playing a champion like Udyr, I'm actually willing to go set up the Baron side and make sure that they're actually not setting up the Baron side either. It's important to note that if they set up the Baron side, they might be able to like completely one-shot the Baron, which is something we want to really, really avoid. Okay, I am playing Udyr. I do not need to be that afraid of some stupid ass Shaco boxes. I'm very, very powerful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pink ward here. Scryer's there. See if there's any wards. See if anyone has any control here. Overall, we are just maintaining pressure in the top side to give them the idea that we can potentially do the Baron. And if we do the Baron, we are going to have Annie have a massive angle with the Rakan to turn on them. This is high elo gaming, but also something you guys can do in lower elo. What's going to happen is you are not looking to one-shot the Baron. You are not even looking to do the Baron. You are looking for an opportunity to turn against the enemy bot lane here. Something like this. Okay. Situation is not the greatest. Should be... I might be dead here, actually. Not the greatest turn of events, but this Jax might be able to pop off. Oh my god, Shaco's broken. That's the essence of taking fights like this. It obviously didn't end too well. Our Rakan was in not great of a position. Do I recommend doing this? Absolutely not. I wanted to show you guys how this works. I want to show you guys some of your options that you have. If I really wanted to win this game, I'm like, bro, I'm one win off like gold or platinum or emerald or diamond, farm your camps, relax, and wait for the next dragon. Dragons are much easier to set up and position for than taking barons. Normally you want to do barons when the enemy is dead, but I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of what you can do when you're extremely ahead and if your teammates are also playing really well. My teammates unfortunately didn't play that fight too well. Personally, I didn't play that fight too well either, but that's the idea, that's the options you guys have. I want to show you guys what a realistic poll can look like and a realistic Grandmaster level fight can also look like. Okay, so here I'm taking some time to farm the blue buff and the Gromp, and the reason why is because we already have full control over the dragon, so they don't actually need me to set up the dragon whatsoever. But they are over committing quite hard here, it looks like. Okay, that was Rakan ulti. Rakan lives, which is great. This guy's brain damaged. So that's gonna be our soul. Luckily that guy's damaged in the head. So yeah, even master players are a bit, your grandmaster players are a bit have issues, I guess. Let's go take this dragon. We take the midwave as quickly as we can, so we can get to this dragon quicker. I didn't want to wait for Ashe to take the midwave. It's really important for us to always take midwaves. So people are asking that, what do I do in the mid game? What do I do in the mid game? Literally, do the objectives that are easy, farm, play for your items, and win team fights. Guys, there's no more jungling at this point in the game. There's no more jungling. It's making plays with your team, playing team fights well, getting vision control, and playing for the right objective. It's not about jungling anymore. It's about, you know, buying those pink wards, even if I'm on a bit of gold, buying those pink wards so we can control terrain. And biggest thing is taking mid-waves. Be first on the mid-wave. Such an important concept. I don't see like anyone, even like a lot of fucking Grandmaster challenge level players, they don't know how important mid-wave is. It's just actually absurd. Mid-wave is such a crucial piece of the mid-game. Mid-wave, mid-game. So take that mid-wave as fast as you can. Especially easy if you have a champion like Udyr who can clear waves quickly. Maybe a champion like Lilia. Alright, let's go ahead and... Great stuff there. Annie is 1v9. This is beautiful. We can go ahead and do this objective here. I wonder where Shaco is. I hope Shaco's bot lane. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Shaco's bot lane. Good. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it can be hard to... on a champion like Udyr, it can be hard to win smite fights sometimes. So that's why I hate it when I'm having a smite fight. I'm also on 60 ping. I mean, it's not that high, but I also lack spike. Anyway, let's continue playing aggressively in their jungle. Let's take camps. Let's just take control. Mr. Alistar is gonna come and check this here. Okay. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take control again. We're going to just sit here and be ready for us to play for the top turret, which is the next turret we're playing for. I want my Ashe to stay here. If Ashe is not staying here, it's okay. Except for, it's not really okay. That is this guy's ultimate, which is a small win that I'm happy to trade for. These are the small ones that I'm talking about, guys. I got that ultimate. I'm extremely happy. Now the next thing I want to play for is the bot turret. Okay? Those are the small wins that I'm talking about. We got Alistar ult. Bro, Alistar without ultimate, useless champion. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift my pressure down to the bot side so I can clear waves. Alternatively... That guy's way too far away. Yeah, what's wrong with this Annie, bro? Our wave is way too far away. But we're going to play for the spot turret here. Yeah, there's one more bot wave. If Annie is not going to play for this bot wave, then we must play for the bot wave. That is the rule. If your teammate's going to be stupid, then you must be smart for them. And Annie's not even being stupid. Annie's playing her champion the way she wants to play it, which is sit and bush, which makes sense. So I'm going to be the one sieging turrets. And I'm always thinking about turrets. Now that we have control. Should be really easy to get rid of that guy with Annie. Annie's strength again. That's just the nature of a champion like Annie. These guys are not too smart. And now we're just gonna do a natural siege, and just now it's like the reason why I asked you guys to one trick is because now it's about understanding the limits to your champion. It's ironic I say that. I thought I could live a little longer. But anyway, the game should be over. Team fighting again. Team fighting is the most important thing in the mid game. So knowing your limits is really important. But yeah, hopefully you guys got to see how to win with your laners. Because luckily I had some decent laners, to say the least. Again, this is a Grandmaster level game, so both sides are actually pretty good. But overall, this is how you do it. Hopefully I'll get another Udyr game in as well, because I want to give you guys a lot of good Udyr content. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, peace.